Hi and welcome to this quick tour of ClickUp to Sheets. ClickUp to Sheets is a Google Workspace add-on that lets you sync your ClickUp tasks, users, and time entries to Google Sheets. Now there's many use cases. Could be used for a backup, to use your data in another software later, or just to drill down some reports straight into Google Sheets or any other dashboarding tool. You could use Data Studio, for example, which is integrated to the Google Suite. Now, to get started and use ClickUp to Sheets, all you have to do is open a Google Sheet file, and from there, in the very bottom right, there will be a Show Side Panel button. So you click there and you click Get Add-ons, and all you have to do is search for ClickUp in the Google Workspace Marketplace. There'll be this add-on called ClickUp to Sheets that you can just install, and it will prompt you to install it through your Google account. Once you've gone through the installation process, all you have to do is wait for it to load and connect your ClickUp account. So I'm clicking done, and then in the right, there'll be this little rainbow icon, which is the ClickUp to Sheets icon. So I'll click there, and from there, I can click Connect ClickUp. Now, because I'm subscribed already, it shows my subscription status, but if you're still on trial, ClickUp to Sheets offers you a 7-day free trial where you can get to use the tool and see if it fits for you and your team. I've connected my ClickUp account, so now let's get a tour of how ClickUp to Sheets work. So I'll click Sync a New List, and it will load my workspaces, spaces, folders, and lists based on my ClickUp hierarchy. I'm gonna pick some random list as an example. I'll pick the one in the Ramzi space, and it's gonna be the one called YouTube. So it's at space level, and I've picked that option in the folders option, and then I'll pick the one called YouTube. So all of this data is in ClickUp, and from there I can get my sync options. So I can choose to synchronize my tasks every day, which will keep a daily update of my tasks. I can include description, custom fields, close tasks if I want to, and set tasks as well. So if I click that on and click Start My Sync, it will pull all that data from ClickUp. It will prepare my sheet based on my custom fields and all the data I have there, and then it will bring it in ClickUp to Sheets. So while it's bringing the data into Google Sheets, I'm going to show you how it looks in ClickUp. It's basically a bunch of tasks that have custom fields, a publishing date, some comments, some social media, some assignees, some are closed, some are open. It's a regular ClickUp list that is going to be imported to Google Sheets. And as you can see, that's hundreds and hundreds of tasks and subtasks. The ClickUp to Sheets can actually handle a very large amount of data, and all of this will be brought in under a minute to your Google Sheets file. Now, getting back to Google Sheets, if we open up our file again, it's created the tab and it's created the right columns, correct? And then if we click View Syncs on the right panel, it will just show that a list is currently syncing, and that's the one called YouTube. And in under a minute, it's right there, and all the tasks have been imported. That is beautiful. Now, that's for task imports. You can also bring time tracked from your tasks. So if you click Export Time Entries, you can pick any workspace, space, folder, or list, and then from there, bring in all the time tracked for a certain date range. I'm gonna pick a workspace, but on this one, there's not gonna be that many time exports, but it's just to show you the example. And if you're starting to have a lot of time exports, it can handle it as well. So I'm picking a time range and clicking Sync Time Tracked. Now, every single time entry and its assignee is gonna be brought straight to ClickUp in a few seconds. So we have a few time entries, as we can see here. We can see if they're billable or not. We can open up the task in a click and see which space and folder they're in. And last thing you can sync is your users. So you can bring in all your ClickUp users straight into ClickUp to Sheets. You'd basically pick your ClickUp workspace again, and from there you'll click Sync ClickUp Users, and all your ClickUp users will be brought in and synchronized, and you can see their username, their email, their role, when they were last active, when they were invited. If they're guests, you can see which different permissions they have. It basically lets you use that data for different use cases. Now, thank you for watching this video of ClickUp to Sheets. I hope this tool helps you out from using and drilling down your ClickUp data into Google Sheets. Have a good one and give ClickUp to Sheets a try.